I can understand English language, but I cannot speak English language. Now, this is one of the most common problems that usually people face whenever they speak English language. But here is the solution. Speak it out loud. The more you practice speaking English language, the more you would be able to speak English language fluently. But here is another problem. Usually people say that, ma'am, we don't have anyone to practice speaking English language with. But believe me, you don't need anyone to practice speaking English language with. You can practice speaking English language at your home all alone, and you would not be needing anyone. In this video, I am going to provide you 5 practical ways through which you would be able to learn how you can practice speaking English language at home all alone. It's me, Sumal Rizvi, an English language fluency expert, and this video is going to be very exciting and very helpful for some people as well who actually find it really difficult to practice speaking English language. So without any further ado, let's get into the topic. Now the first one is speak into the mirror. This is very easy. You can talk to yourself into the mirror. Like for example, when you wake up in the morning and you wash your face, so you can always look at yourself into the mirror and make plans. Like for example, you can say that today I am planning to visit my mom's place. Or you can say that today I am planning to hit the gym. Or you can say that today I am going to cook a very delicious food. Similarly, at night, when you are preparing to hit the sack, so before that, you can peacefully sit and look at yourself into the mirror and start talking about the things that you did today. Like for example, you can say that today I went to mall. Or you can say that today I watched a very interesting film, and many more. So talking to yourself might look silly to some people, but believe me, this is one of the most cheapest ways and effective too. Now the second one is practice with short audios. Now what do we mean by that? Like we do have plenty of the short audios, so you can always listen to them and then you need to pause them. And after that, you need to memorize few of the phrases or the expressions that you heard, and then you need to record yourself while speaking the same phrases. So in this manner, you would be able to memorize few of the expressions or the phrases that you liked in that video. Or the second thing that you can do with this practice, that first of all listen to the whole audio all at once and then you will pause it, and then after that you will record yourself speaking and retelling the whole story. So in that way you would be able to select your words, whatever you like or whatever you have in your black box, and then you will retell the story with your choices of words. So you can practice speaking English language. So with this practice, like with short videos, you can do two things. You can memorize few of the phrases that you like, and in the end you will practice speaking English language as well by retelling the story in your own version. And the third one is one of my most favorite one, and that is send audio messages. Like we always send text messages to our friends and to our family members. Like for example, what are you doing? What are your plans for the weekend? What are you thinking? What are you cooking? And many more like that. So avoid sending them text messages and try sending them audio messages. Because this is one thing great about sending audio messages, and that is that you don't have any pressure, unlike calls. Like for example, if you are talking to someone over the call, so you have the pressure that how would you gonna respond. But in the audio messages, you don't have any pressure like that, unlike calls. Like you can always think before sending your audio messages. And for example, thanks to WhatsApp, if you don't like your messages, so you can always delete them as well. So this is something very exciting. Try this thing, because when I was learning English language, so I used to do it a lot. I used to send everyone audio messages, even with the very shortest one as well. So try it and it would be really helpful for you people as well. Now the fourth one is imitate your favorite English actor. Now this is something that we all do. Like we all watch English films and we do have some of our favorite English actors as well. So whenever you watch their films, so always try to imitate them. Like for example, you can always listen to what they are saying. In this case, reading subtitles won't help you. So you are not allowed to read the subtitles, but you need to just listen to them very carefully, and after watching for maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, after that you need to pause the video and then you need to imitate your favorite actors. In this way you would be able to adopt their accent as well. It would really helpful for you to correct your pronunciation, because obviously native speakers, they speak in a different manner, so their pronunciations are already very corrected. So in this manner you would be able to have the correct pronunciation and you would be able to practice speaking English language as well. Now the fifth and the final one is shadowing. Now first of all you need to understand that what is the meaning of shadow. Shadow is basically any dark area that anybody leaves whenever it is between sun and the ground. So to shadow means to follow someone. Shadowing in English language means that when you follow someone's voice. Now many people would think that imitation and shadowing, they both are similar. So no, they are not. Because in imitation, first of all, you need to listen to the whole audio. After that, you need to pause it and then you need to record yourself, retelling the whole story or whatever you have heard. But in shadowing, first of all, you need to listen to the whole audio, then you need to pause it. That audio should not be too much difficult and should not be too much easy as well. So first of all, you need to listen to the whole audio, you need to pause it, and then you need to record yourself and play the audio as well. So at the same time you would be speaking and your audio would be played as well. So at the same time your voice and the voice in the audio, they would be synced, right? So this trick is basically called shadowing. Believe me, this is one of the most effective ways that I have tried as well when I was actually learning English language. So this is one of the most easiest and the most effective ways. So in this video, I have provided you 5 practical ways through which you can start practicing speaking English language all alone and you would not be needing anyone. So these are some of the ways that I tried myself when I was learning how to speak English language. So at that time, I also faced the same problem because I knew how to speak English language, but because I had no one to practice speaking English language, so it was really challenging for me. But then I found out some of the ways, and these are actually some of the ways that I also tried and they worked literally like a magic for me. So you should go for them as well. So if you like this content, so do not forget to like, comment and share this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well to learn more about English language, the tips, the tricks, advanced English level expressions, slangs, idiomatic expressions related to topic, and many more like that. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.